Today I'm going to be doing a review of the 2012 Buick Enclave. It's right down there. I'm really excited about this luxury SUV. I'm also hyped up about the beautiful backdrop I have to film it in. The air's a little thin up here. What am I waiting for? Let's go take a look. Okay, so let's talk about what ultimately is most important. That's the driving experience. And I'm going to tell you, I'm very impressed with the Buick Enclave. You know, the road dynamics are just great. The steering, which is most important to me, is just tight. It's squared away. There's no pronounced roll. Right now I'm on a nice windy road and it just loves these S-curves. You feel very confident driving this car. And that's important because this is a great alternative for the minivan. So I can see lots of parents, lots of moms, soccer moms driving this car and, you know, feeling very confident behind the wheel. It's got extreme power if you need to get out and make it happen. And I've seen a lot of those minivans flying through town. I know you minivan drivers love some power. This car has the power that you need. The suspension is nice and tight, yet supple. So uneven road surfaces, potholes, you're not feeling them in this vehicle, and that's good for your passengers. It's got a great leather interior, nicely appointed seats, very comfortable. It's like sitting in a recliner at home. I would say this is a great long-haul car. You put some people in it and get out on the road. You're a family that likes to go for long drives. This is a great car for you. All in all, really love the driving dynamics. I interrupt this review of the Buick Enclave for a nature break. Gotta love it. Now let's talk about the design of the vehicle. So when you get into this car, and I've had it for about 2.5 days, I've shuttled some people back and forth to functions, and everyone that gets in this car for the first time says, wow, great car. Lots of room, lots of space. It's got just a ginormous, cavernous cabin. I would say legitimate seating for 6, all right? Front seats, obviously, very comfortable. You've got the second row captain's chairs, which I like, gives you a lot of room, and it also provides that channel, that aisle, a nice pathway to the rear. It makes for getting in the back or getting things out of the last row really easy, very convenient. Supportive seats in each row, and I tell you, I wouldn't mind being a passenger in the 3rd row in this car. In fact, the middle seat, you can actually stretch your legs out a bit. The interior says luxury. It's got wood grain accents. It's a nice contemporary design. Now, a pet peeve of mine, especially in the luxury segment, I think if you buy a luxury car, you need a touchscreen display. Maybe it doesn't have the nav, but it'd be nice to have touchscreen control of your audio, entertainment systems, and your HVAC controls. It's a pet peeve of mine, especially in the luxury segment. You got to start putting them in. So all in all, the interior looks like a functional, durable interior. The surfaces are soft to the touch, but they look like they'd clean up well, and they last for the long haul. A great convenience feature of the Buick Enclave is the ability to open and close the lift gate with the key fob. Access to the trunk, if you're carrying packages on the way to the car, it's open before you get there. And closable too. You know, I love convenience. There's lots of cargo space in the back of the Buick Enclave. Let's take a look. Lots of cargo space, and the seats are easily stowed. So there you have it, another honest auto review from an average guy. If you're in the market for a luxury SUV, you have to take a look at the new Buick Enclave. And I'll see you next time. Shit I do for shots.